The big news about the latest addition to the Springfield Armory XDM line is that it's not big at all, Rob. You've got a new, very small gun. But like all the rest of the XDMs, it comes with a complete package. You got the great case, the magazine pouch, holster, extra magazine, but this thing is really about this.
You know, it's so different, and the mechanism is so much different than the XDMs. We've actually called it an XDS this time.
It's the XDS.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Okay.
Because this is really what I want to focus on.
It's small. I mean,
it is small.
It's hard to show people how small it is. You almost have to have your hand wrapped around it.
Right. Well, when you hold it, you're thinking like, oh, that is a little bitty gun. It's very, very thin. It's less than an inch wide. At its widest point, the slide's even thinner than that. Has a 3.3-inch barrel, weighs 20.9 ounces.
You know, and this is it's really nice to have a nice, slim 9mm pistol like this.
It would be, and that would make a great 9mm pistol, but it's bigger than that.
It's a 40?
Bigger than that.
No. Okay.
It is Valhalla. It is the 45 ACP round.
It is a 45 ACP. We're messing with you, but this is like the size of a .380.
It's amazing. If you really look at it, the hard part to make on these guns, other than just the trigger mechanism, is the magazines. So getting a magazine that works at that size is really the catch.
Okay.
And if you look at, that's basically as small width-wise as the magazine can be and hold a 45 ACP. If you look at the bottom of the frame and see how thin it is, it can't be any smaller.
Well, I mean, side panels are really thin here, obviously strong enough.
Oh yeah, plenty strong. It's the same wall thickness you need for that material.
But it's just...
It can't be smaller.
When you pick it up, you're just thinking, that's incredible.
Right, you're thinking that's a nice .380, that's a small 9mm.
Exactly. I mean, that's what you think.
But it's a tiny 45.
And then you tell people it's a 45 and they go gaga. Now, the only real question is, how does it shoot?
I've shot quite a few of them now. Matter of fact, I'll bet in the United States, I've shot it more than anybody else. Several thousand rounds. And startling is the word that comes to mind. It is so easy to shoot. I mean, you're really expecting it to boot you a little bit. It's a 45 ACP, guys. It's a big cartridge. But the controllability and the accuracy and the speed you can shoot it, unbelievable for that kind of a gun.
It's got a great trigger.
Oh, it has a fantastic trigger.
It really does. But this is a concealed carry rig.
Oh yeah, that's what it's designed for. It was not meant to be a competition gun or anything like that.
And we've always said, carry the biggest gun in the caliber that you're willing to carry. And for 45, you always had to get a bigger gun.
Right, the guns are always so large, so that's basically why 9s, 40s, and .380s exist.
So if you can get a gun this small in 45, why would you not?
I don't have a good answer for you on that one, Tom.
It's slim, it shoots well, feels good in the hands, and it's concealable. And flat is really thin. That's what it's about when you're trying to do concealed carry.
You carry guns, and the real trick isn't really the length. It has a 3.3-inch barrel, and it's got the magazine and the grip frame cut down as small as we really can dare make it, and keep two good fingers on there. What makes it concealable, especially on the inside the waistband holsters, is thickness. Thickness is everything. If the gun's too fat, it just doesn't. You can't hide it. Well, this thing's as small and flat and rounded on the corners as we can possibly make it.
Okay. Is this available now?
It is.
Okay, so you can go to your dealer, you can get it right now.
Yep.
And you look for the XDS. Okay.
The Springfield XDS is going to be a perfect gun for concealed carry holders. It's light, it's small, it's compact, and it's powerful. But Rob, that kind of makes you wonder if it's shootable. I mean, a 45 and a small gun.
That's what you're going to think because of its size and the power. But I've shot these things a lot now. And I'll be honest with you, you're going to be surprised. It's really easy to shoot. It's got great sights. It's got great trigger pull.
Let's give this a shot. We'll shoot these three at a kind of a self-defense distance here and see how it looks.
All right.
Ready? Wow.
I told you, it's easy to shoot.
You can feel the power in it, but as far as shooting it, it's comfortable.
Yeah, there's a little sharpness to the recoil. Well, it's the light 45 ACP. It has to have a little bit of snap to it. But in no way is it painful, damaging to shoot, or difficult to control. And that's the real issue. It's easy to control, and it's powerful.
Yeah, well, that's what you need. The Springfield XDS, small gun with some power. I think this is going to be a very popular gun for concealed carry holders.